So today it's our Primary Care Network's Development Conference, the first one that we've held. It's bringing together all our system partners across our integrated care system to really look at how we can develop and progress our primary care networks.
So all of this is about relationships, and the only way relationships work is to actually bring people together to start to have a conversation. And it's all about building trust and actually then starting to think about the art of the possible. What could we do together differently? How could we collaborate together? I suppose it's asking that question, what really matters to us all and what could we do differently for the future?
There's certainly lots of energy in the room and desire for people to work together. I think what's really great to see today is the number of different organisations that are in the room. We have got a room full of GPs, but we've also got counsellors, people from the acute hospital, people from mental health, community trusts. It really feels like a cross-system perspective, and we don't see that everywhere we go, so really encouraging signs for Nottingham.
Well, today's been a real buzz. I've really enjoyed it, and I'm going away really energised, full of ideas. I've heard how you can make things happen without huge bureaucratic processes by having relationships and conversations and having a reason why. So a single vision that you can all sign into has really brought home to me that we could make a real difference to our local communities without masses more money. It's just a coalition of the willing.
I think it's also actually fantastic to hear from other areas, and I think from today we can take such a lot away and apply that to our local practice.
Well, I'm really excited to be here in Nottingham. I've come down from Fleetwood. I'm the clinical director of Fleetwood Primary Care Network, and we're really chuffed that recently NHS England awarded Fleetwood as the Primary Care Network of the Year. And what's lovely to be asked to come down to Nottingham just to tell you our story. I think there's a couple of things that are really, really important. One is genuinely listening to residents. The answer to improving the health of the community doesn't just rest with healthcare, it rests with the residents themselves. And I think the second one is breaking down organisational barriers and trying to cut through all of the bureaucracy that gets in the way of doing the right thing.
I think what I've learned here today is that actually as a system we are further ahead than we give ourselves credit for. We sometimes look at what we haven't managed rather than what we have managed, and you look around and actually people are thinking in a much more integrated way rather than just saying it as actual thoughts, plans and where we might go. So I think we're further than we think we are.
I mean, really powerful. There's obviously been building on work that's happened previously. There's obviously been lots and lots of development across Nottinghamshire. I think really important to keep that going.
I think they're really important because it gets people to come together for protected time, because normally when we're doing the job day in and day out, we just don't have time to come out, and it's a great way to network. I mean, today we've got secondary care colleagues, we've got primary care, we've got local authority, and it's just really nice to get into a protected space to hear each other's ideas and try to work more collaboratively.